the Let's Chat Show. Welcome, viewers. This is the Let's Chat Show right in the studios of Inside GH TV. The Let's Chat Show is on YouTube. Viewers, please do well to subscribe to the channel Inside GH then TV. Do well to like, share, and comment as well. Well, if you're watching and you feel you are in the best position to sponsor the show, please do well to contact the numbers on your screen. I go by the name Aquosua. Well, today with me in the studio is a very talented artist. I leave you to think who this person could be. Viewers, we go for a quick commercial break. When we are back, I introduce you to our guest. Hi, have you always wanted a show that is entertaining, impactful, inspiring, fun, and educative? I pretty much know what you're thinking. I guess the answer is yes. That is why Inside GHTV brings to you the Let's Chat Show. On the show, we're going to have interactions with your favorite up-and-coming artists, hairstylists, makeup artists, among others. Stay tuned while we bring to you nothing but the very best. I go by the name Aquosua, your host for the show.
People come and go, so I don't tell my story. Madam Fopa, who I call am homie.
Welcome, viewers from the break. Well, that song you heard is a new release from our guest today. It's titled Friends. He is a musician who has released a new single titled Friends, like I mentioned earlier. I mean, the song is really, really dope, and it speaks a lot about what is happening currently in the world or even around us. So if you haven't listened to the song, please do not stay with us throughout the show so you get to know where you can get to enjoy this, amazing song. Like talent, we have talent in Ghana, so please look out. So viewers, on that note, help me welcome our guest today, Baggie Anderson. Welcome. Charlie, how far?
Thank you. Good.
Well, thank you for coming to the Let's Chat Show. It's an honor to have you.
It's a pleasure.
I hope you're fine.
I'm good.
You look so relaxed.
I'm good.
Thank God. So what got you into music? What first got you into music?
I would say, okay, every individual has a talent, and I think mine is music, because basically my family, almost everybody in my family does music. So almost everyone in my family does.
In the family?
Okay, we are four. My sister does music. My other sister does music. The one who comes before I come does music. My daddy does music. My mom does music. I do music. So yeah, my sister actually has a song with Kofi Kenata, but
wow.
Yeah. So
I
think
because
in the family.
It was a family thing, that's why you got yourself into music, or you felt you also had a talent and you would do great?
Actually, I discovered that I could do music. I was very young, but I started with instruments and all that. So that was when I realized that I could write my own music. So basically, that was where it started from.
Wow! But what instrument you play most when you love to play?
I play drums. I sing. I play keyboard.
So which of them do you feel like it brings out? I mean, like I'll be sentimental here.
Okay, I actually started with the drums, so I'll say drums.
Okay. Like, how do you feel when you're behind it?
It's my talent, so it's
I like the chime that one.
Oh, the cymbal.
I don't even know what it's called.
It's called cymbal.
Wow. Well, that's like, I mean, it's really rare to hear like people have this whole thing going on for them in their family. So it's not really something new for you. But at what point did you start to take it very serious, like something you wanted to pursue?
Okay, I started very young, but I think professionally, I'll say I've been doing this for like 4 years now. That was when I made up my mind that like what people were actually like seeing what I'm doing. People started liking what I'm doing.
That was at what stage in your life?
See, that was, I think, I was in high school by then, like Form 2. Yeah, Form 2, high school Form 2, yeah.
That is so fun.
Yeah, even then I had to go to town for interviews and rap battles and sci-fi and all that.
Wait, what school did you attend?
I went to St. Francis.
Okay.
It's in Achimoda.
So did you further education or something? Which school?
I went to Pentecost University.
Charlie.
I'm actually finished this year.
That's really good. Like I think a lot of people think that musicians, like some way somehow, do not really like want to pursue like
Education.
education. Like when they start seeing the money, they just want to like stop there. But for you to take your education serious, I think it's one thing that I want to commend you.
Thank you. I feel like for me it was, I don't know if it's peculiar to me, but it was very easy merging the two, like education and then music. And then one thing it does is it's also like it helps you like
Right,
everything.
Like how did it really help you during your time in school, like uni and to go to university? I mean, private university, so were they more like focused on this whole like stuff?
What I do is at a point I dropped the music for a while, then I continue with my education, and then at a point too I just come back to the music. That's what I do.
But you mentioned earlier on that you were able to combine it. So why the break?
The break is that is, I can just be like, I mean, like recordings. Okay, not like I'm not releasing. I always like release and work with my my music, my promotion and all that. But what I mean is when it comes to that recording, okay, and yes, in the record. There are times even when I'm in school, I'm writing music, but I don't go to the studio to record.
So you have them piled up so that you record.
So, exactly.
But with school and then this thing, were you getting a lot of opportunity to perform like shows? Like were they really recognizing you on campus as a musician? Yeah, how are you combining fame with academics?
Okay, with high school, okay, I'll say with high school, people knew me more in high school. So for that, it was at a point it was normal to me because I was maybe a year senior before getting all the fame and all that in school. And then Pentecost University too, I had chances to perform. It's just normal. It's just, we are not really that big, so people just see it to be. But the fact that people,
as someone
I'm big, but not like, that's why I said like not really big. You understand?
Like you should give yourself I'm big, so that we know you're working towards bigger. You get that?
Exactly.
Obviously, but I mean, combining that with like I was that pressure. I just want to know if there was pressure like on campus. There are times you have to skip lectures to go to shows. Like, brief us on that.
Yeah. Oh yes. That's there. There were so many times I had to skip lectures. I had to. Yes. You pay sacrifice. Yes, it was affecting. But at the point it will affect you. It will definitely affect your academics in a way. There were even times I had to like miss exams and all that. Like, yes.
So you had to reset.
Because I remember one time I had an interview at MXTV. Yeah, MX23. And then at that time we were just immediately I left campus, they called that we have a test. Do you understand? So these are some of the challenges like facing when you are combining school and all that.
Sorry, I mean, like the most scary thing about school is the whole impromptu testing that this
exactly.
When they come into there are not lots of people in class and you're like, pick a sheet of paper like you're going, what does that? You have to let us now, lecturers, please. Be guided. I look you, but be guided. So what is one thing that you're really proud of? Like, I mean, you said you started music, 4 years back. Right? What is that one thing that you're really proud of? Like, so now you can confidently say, my goodness, I did it.
I think, okay, I think it's with my music, like what I'm doing myself. I always try to put myself first and like follow what I'm doing. The music, like what I'm doing. People like what I'm doing. So anytime I sit back to think about, hey, so this is what I do, and then it makes people come to me. People call me just like that, and then last time I was working at Accra, then I overheard my song play. Somebody was playing my song. I just went to stand there. Then I was listening to myself. The person listening to this, and I asked the man if he knows the person, like whose song is playing. He said no, but somebody downloaded it to him and he's playing. And then I just shook my head and then I just smiled. And these things keeps me going. That's anytime I see things like this, it makes me feel proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, this is what is making people like me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say your music has really gone far in Ghana. Would you say that?
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the outreach.
Okay, yes, I'm trying. My music is really like from where I started and now where my music is. I'll say there's really been a great improvement.
Okay, so in terms of that, do you have any weakness that you're battling right now?
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Financially, obviously.
You don't look like you are going through a financial constraint.
Oh really?
You don't look like that. You really
Please, I'm going through financial.
Like, see drip from head to toe. What can you tell us that? Who tells this story?
It's the job.
Sorry?
It's the job. That's what the music job is. Whether you have it
to look your brand to appease that. And then
the brand does not care whether you have it or not. We want to see the brand.
But you can't tell me that you're going through financial constraints because I'm not seeing it as you see it.
Of course, I'm going through. I need money. I need management and all that. So these things like counts. It's really like there are a lot of things that goes into it. It's not just about writing music and producing and bringing it out for people to listen. There are a lot that goes into it. It has to come with a video shoot, promotion, distribution, and all that. Like whoa, and these things are really like expensive.
In terms of expensive, would you give us a range? Like, how much should someone invest in you right now that you feel will take you to where you want to get to?
It should be close to.
Hold on that one for me, I beg. If you want to go for a quick commercial break for your back, we continue forward with that.
Okay.
Welcome back from the break, viewers. It's still an up-close discussion with Baggie Anderson. You can see I am so gay right now because the conversation has been exciting, fun, inspiring, impactful, you can name it. And he's about telling us how much he thinks someone watching us right now could invest to help him get to where he really wants to. That's it. Carry on.
Okay. I would say that it's obviously financial and money to I need like to invest in my music. That's it. But I wouldn't want to mention a figure.
Hey.
I wouldn't want to mention any amount, but if you think you have the means to make me reach wherever I want to reach, like my song, cool. Because it doesn't, of course money counts, but sometimes you need like people.
No, why? Like, you see, before they break it,
they're
like, nah, say no, person can be what you say. And then you not say, no, like, you're putting
the range, you should have like, I'm saying it to you. If maybe you want to invest,
like you're watching, they want to go as well.
If you want to invest my music, you should have like maybe some 50,000 plus. So it's okay.
Feel like you get more, it will take over. You see that? We did spy. But that's a great one. Please, if you think you can help him in any way, yes, Shoma, please do so. You can stay with us throughout the show to find out how, where, get that. And we would be grateful to you for that. Tell me about your hobbies or interests outside music.
My life has been music.
Hey,
everything about me is music.
So you don't do any other thing, like anything you have interest in, any hobbies aside music?
Like practically, I don't think I'll have interest in any other thing aside music.
You don't swim, you don't like those ball things. Like I
wouldn't enjoy them like music.
But you still do that.
No, not really. I'm not really somebody who likes to go out and have fun and chill and swim and all that.
Run us through your daily life, because it looks like this is so upsetting.
Even at my leisure time, I'm writing music.
So even
or maybe I'm learning I'm reading or something.
So you dream it? You dream music?
that's what I want to do. That's me. Everything about me is music. When I wake up in the morning, it's music. Church, everywhere, it's music.
Do you sometimes get tired of your songs? Like, do get to listen to them over and over again, and you feel like, let me just put it down and then like do something else?
I would say that I don't really listen to my song.
Sorry.
Personally, I only listen to myself when I do it. Like when I do it, when I record it, listen, get people to listen, and yo, it's good. Yo, yeah, like this is good. This is hard. Then, yeah, I'm doing a different one list.
So until you hear people hopping on it, you don't even know how it's really doing. Like
I know, like I when I do my music, I know how it sounds.
I know you know how it sounds, but if you don't really listen to it, how like continuously? Because I saw an interview with Rema, sorry. He was like they could release a song, then maybe in months time he'll be like, can you pull down the chords a bit, like the sound and those things? Like, doesn't that work with you sometimes?
That's why I said like there are people I play my song to, producers and all that. And there are people in the studio that anytime I record, I make them come to the studio to listen to the song. So I have written it, I have done whatever my emotions and everything on the song. So I go. Then there are people who listen to the song and they feel like this is what should be done. This is next. This should be next. This should be next. Yes.
Okay, well that's a nice one. That's a nice one. So you've definitely been to a lot of shows because you mentioned you had to skip lectures to go for a show. Which of them would you say was your top, like most, like I mean, a show that you felt like you performed and you were really excited, you felt like you really gave your audience what they wanted and all that, like do you have any like that?
Yeah, a lot actually. I performed. I had the privilege to perform at Coca-Cola show. At Letz Sports Complex. That was like 2017, 2016, and then I performed Face of High School at National Theatre, severally recognized at Aviation Center, roll call, and all that. So I've had a lot of platforms to perform.
So you don't have anyone that you feel was very big to you, like?
I would say recognized at Aviation.
Wow.
The stage and everything, the audience, the way they accepted me, it was just.
But about audience, how do you attend to uninterested like audience? How do you attend to disinterested audience or really audience?
Okay, I feel it's communication when the artist knows who like how to like get the people and last like me when anytime I'm on the stage, anytime I perform, I make sure people will listen to what I have to, like the song. I make sure they hear whatever I'm performing, not to like just come and shout and it makes it feel boring because they want to listen to you. It's not just they seeing you jumping and all that. So I make people listen to the music, then they will respond to you on stage.
And if it doesn't go that way, what do you
do? Yeah, we've had times that you'll be performing and people are just looking at you and because maybe we have a bigger artist like celebrity backstage and everybody is expecting him to perform. So when you come on stage, everybody is just looking at you like this.
But what do you have to say about that? Because I think it's really something that is affecting some people in a way and it's preventing them from going out there to shows and stuff like that. Like, what do you have to say about that? I mean, people are watching, they want to know if there's any way they can sort of help so that could be motivate you in a way.
I feel it's time. Everybody has his or her time. Like, so when it's somebody's time, it's the person's time. No matter what you do, when you go on stage, people wouldn't like you because it's not, no matter how beautiful or how sweet your song sounds, people will not like it until it's your time. If it's your time, even when you say everybody will respond to it, everybody jump to it.
It's just like Shatawale releasing Freedom, like that song.
Like, yeah, people are dropping bangers. Shatawale just releasing Shatawale, and everybody is just like around it.
If it's your time, it's your time. Exactly. You're still doing good, and I know that definitely you'll get there. So, but who would you like to collaborate with artistically?
In Ghana,
Ghanaian artist. All over. You can give a Ghanaian artist. You can give outside.
Okay, for Ghana, a lot. That's almost all the artists doing well. and people that I listen to, I want to feature them. Almost everybody doing well in the industry. It helps when you feature like big artists, people ahead of you. It helps people to get to know you too. So I want to feature anybody, any artist that is doing well in the industry.
Do you want to mention names?
You know Ghana.
Well,
when you start mentioning names, everybody feels like, hey, he doesn't like this artist, he doesn't like this artist. But everybody, I would want to feature everybody. From Sarkodie, everybody. Shatta, Obia.
Have you tried? Like, have you tried for that to happen? Have you tried reaching out? How is that going? Like the progress?
It's hard, like honestly.
You need money to also do that.
With the features, I don't know. I don't think it's money. I think it's relationship. When you have relationship with somebody that knows whoever you want to feature, it makes it quick. With the money, even when you have the money and you don't have the means to get to whoever you want to feature, it will be hard. I've sent mails to several artists on their mails. I keep sending them mails with my song. I need a verse. Could you just give me a verse for my song? I keep mailing them.
And no response. Big artists, we beg you.
Oh.
Yes, some like do something about it. Like help us come there. Definitely recognize you for that. Please, we beg. We beg you. Who has been your most influential teacher or mentor?
Sarkodie.
Do you rap?
Yeah, I rap.
So what genre of music do you
do? I'm a hip hop rapper. I sing too.
No Afrobeat.
I do Afrobeat. I do original. So highlight everything. I do everything. I trap. Because you do it that way too. I feel music is inspiration. Okay. We are not really. You can't really be stick to one particular genre. That this is what I'm. This is it. Like Stonebwoy should be doing dancehall, solely dancehall. I don't think we will enjoy him, but that's why sometimes he does Afrobeat. Even he does hip hop and drill, because he's versatile and music is dynamic. So you follow whatever your heart tells you to do on the beats.
Okay. So what is your take on lyrical Joe and Amorado's?
Oh. oh, this matter. They are all good. Lyrical Joe is hard. Like lyrical Joe is hard. I'm not doing it hard. Lyrical Joe is hard. That's what I was. But I'll go for lyrical Joe. Like on that with the battles and everything. I lyrical that Amado is hard. Amado the rap, but lyrical Joe the rap, like rap.
Are you looking at the rap or the words? Like what are
you
looking at?
Yes, like when I say like rap, that means like everything is in it. He has the metaphor, the simile, everything.
Wow. But do you yourself have someone you are mentoring or someone looking up to you that you are helping out?
And there are a lot of people. There are people I don't even know. They just text me, yo, I like how you do your music. I like how you sound on the beats, and I want to do music like you do.
But that should make you feel so good.
It makes me feel very. I've had lots of people tell me that.
Wow. It's so nice to see people know what you're doing and then support you in that regard. Have you ever had any worst performance?
No, that was I was young. I was young when I had that. Yeah, I was young. I was just rapping, and everybody was just standing there. What is he saying? Like the microphone was bad, and people could not hear you, and it was just that. Yeah, I would say that's my worst performance.
But do you have that like stage anxiety? Does it happen sometimes?
Yes, it everywhere.
How do you correct that?
But you see, when you are doing something, and the more you do it, the more you begin to like have control over whatever you do. So that's it for me.
All right. So I see you've currently released a new single titled "Friends." I think on the 12th of August, right?
Yeah. That's right.
What's the inspiration behind it?
I just wanted to. So basically, that was the inspiration behind the song.
Like, does it have to do with something that got to you? Maybe someone did something to you.
I wouldn't say what somebody did something to me, but what we do, the music we do, is actually what we go through in our life, and that's what we use for the music. So yes, so there were times I felt like I couldn't trust any friend. I couldn't trust anybody, and these things are telling you my story. I should put it to a song for you to hear. So that was how Friends came about.
And what are people's reactions to it so far?
Everybody's loving the song. Everybody. I'm really surprised because it's one of the songs I didn't write. I just woke up in the morning, went to my studio, and then I just took my headsets, played a beat, and I was just flowing. I didn't write it.
So can you put it on paper now?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
I actually learned it after I have recorded everything. I started learning it, so I'm like, woo, like it's and everybody. I'm positive vibes. I'm just getting positive comments, and it's shouts to Familia. Familia has been posting the song even when I like almost every day on his WhatsApp and he's promised me to give me a verse on that, and I really appreciate that.
Wow, we can't wait for that. But why can't we get the music?
Everywhere, the whole world, everywhere.
Wow. Are you under any management? Do you love to work collectively or alone?
If the deal is good, I would want to work with people.
Okay.
But if it's not, I would want to be alone.
So you always want to collaborate with people.
Mm-hmm.
But are you under management right now?
No, currently no.
Why?
Mm-hmm. I've had management. I had deals. I was supposed to be under management, but it wouldn't favor me, so I had to. My team and I had to like just let it go.
No, so what do you look out for when it comes to management?
Everything. It has to match with my career. It has to match with my future, my future. More like that's what I really like focus on. It has to match with my future. Like where if you sign me today and the next 6 months we are everywhere and the deal will not help me after I've become famous, it will worry me.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it's always good to choose what really works for you as an individual. Because if it's not working for you, why then push the agenda? But do you have an album or an EP?
Yes, I have. I've released 3 EPs so far. Speedyways, Life on a Record. That was 2020. I released Speedyways 2021. And then I did January 1 EP 2018. Sure.
So how you promote your music with social media?
Just normal, just sponsor my stuffs and all that.
Are you on TikTok?
I came on TikTok not long ago. I'm not like people were. I didn't want to. I didn't like it, but now it's that everybody is using it, so just join it.
And so the current trend.
So now my songs are there on TikTok now everywhere.
Because it's been a rumor that TikTok is really promoting music in Ghana. And people are arguing the case that back in the days there was no TikTok, but music were doing very good in Ghana. But all the same, you move when you are sleeping. You can't stay where you are staying when other things are working for others. But all too soon, like it's really been an insightful moment with our guest today. I mean, he said it all, he's done it all, and he's going to give us his last words. I don't know if there's anyone out there he really wants to inspire right now, but then Baggie Anderson, you have the platform.
First of all, I'd want to say thank you to God and to everybody supporting me. Thanks to everybody streaming my music. Thanks to everybody encouraging me and all that. I really appreciate. And I would say whatever you are doing, just keep going, grind hard. Just keep loving people, be kind to people, and yeah, that's it for me.
By your music, tell us your social media handles.
Baggie Anderson on IG, Baggie Anderson on Twitter, Baggie Anderson on Facebook, on TikTok, Baggie Anderson. If you want to get my songs are available on all social media platforms and all music streaming platforms. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, everywhere, just everywhere. Just Baggie Anderson, Ojimak, everywhere you get my song. So,
well, that was just by the way. Please do well to follow Baggie Anderson on all social media platforms too, as well. To like check out his music. I had to pause on that. Sorry. Check out on his music on all the music platforms. I mean, all over the world. Please, this guy is doing so well. I mean, his music speaks a lot about what's happening now. You can easily relate to it, and that's a big brag for Ghana. You know, it's been an exciting moment with our guest today. I enjoyed myself completely, and I was impacted as well. I know you watching as well too were impacted, and then you had fun as well. Please do well to subscribe to the channel Inside GH TV. Please do well to like, share, and comment as well. We would be delighted to read out and then reply to all your comments. Please, if you're watching and you feel led to sponsor the show, kindly do well to contact the numbers on the screen. We would be delighted to as well have you as our proud sponsors. Thank you, viewers, for staying with us throughout the show. Thank you, our guests, for honoring our invitation. A big shout out going to my director, Lawal Said. A big shout out going to my producer, Awagawan. A big shout out going to my cameraman, Uju, Empathy, and Nana Yao, and to the whole team. Thank you very much for all that you keep doing for us. The name still remains Aquosua. Peace. Let's catch some more vibe next week. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out.
yo, gang, I go by the name Baggie Anderson, and I'm live on Inside GH TV. Let's Chat Show. About to give you some more performances.
Youth alive. People come and go, so I don't tell my story. The family, people believe I'm gonna feel left alone, so I shine the trust a friend. Yeah. People come and go, so I don't tell my story. Madam for pa, who I call them homie. So betia koka, they need ya kahubi. Mom be advice to me, Bismarck, be careful of your homies. But don't me deal with that, so swear me and saying, Busa me kwanso, or search me and no panso, or send me di and a chew, or Busa me sick and tem so small road, now so ya nam so. It's a whoop me, the better won't fast so. I done footing a cotton yet. In this life of journey, Obia will free me. See me, share me who ye. I done foot in a cotton yet.